Hello everyone. Today I'll be showing how students can set up their Clouderizer account to work on the homeworks and assignments from the university. So once the student has been invited from the university, he'll be receiving an invitation email similar to this. And we have to just click on the confirm email address, and that is going to take us to a portal where we have to set up our passwords, and that should be it. And after that, students should be able to log into the Clouderizer console. And once you log in for the first time, you see a screen like this where it's saying that you don't have any projects right now and it's inviting you to create your first project. But in case of students, the first place to go would be to go under the community and share templates, because this is the place where university shares the homework and assignment templates with their students. And as we can see here, there are numerous templates being shared for the various homeworks for this particular course. I'm going to go ahead and we are going to go ahead and work on the homework 2 template over here. I'm going to go ahead and press clone. This is going to start the process of cloning this project. Since most of the settings are pre-configured, I'm just going to press next, 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 and finish, and then press close. And here you can see that the project has been successfully cloned into the Clouderizer account of the student. And I can press the start here now. It offers me various ways where I can run this particular project. I'm going to go ahead and select Google Cloud Platform. And when I say Google Cloud Platform, it is asking me that I have not linked my GCP account with Clouderizer yet. I'm going to go ahead and press setup. And in this screen, I'm going to go ahead and press the button authorize access to the Google Cloud Platform over here. And once I press it, it's going to take me to the authorization workflow for the Google account. And I'm going to select the Google account that I intend to use. And once I press that, we get a warning here that this app hasn't been verified by Google yet. That's because our review process with Google is still undergoing. So for now, we can just click advanced and click on go to Clouderizer unsafe. This is totally safe. At any point of time, anyone can just go ahead and revoke the access to Clouderizer, and it's completely safe in that sense. I'm going to go ahead, and here you can see the Clouderizer is asking for permission to access the GCP account and the Google Drive account. Please note that for the Google Drive account, Clouderizer is only going to have access to the files created by Clouderizer itself. Anything that the user is maintaining from his own side and on his Google Drive account will not be accessible for Clouderizer. So I'm going to go ahead and press allow over here, and once I press allow, it's going to take me back to the Clouderizer console, saying that my GCP integration is successful. Now I can press the start button again here, and again press Google Cloud Platform, and here now it offers me the option of running the project on the various hardware configuration of GPU, GPU2, CPU, CPU2. And it also gives me option of on-demand and preemptible instances. Preemptible instances are volatile, but they are pretty cheap compared to the on-demand instances. So I'm going to go ahead and press the start for the preemptible instance and press yes for the confirmation. So if the GCP account to which I have just now linked is fully set up with the billing information and has the required GPU quotas, now at this stage, as you can see here, project has been queued successfully and will start in a few seconds. So Clouderizer is able to successfully create a new instance under your GCP account, and the project status has changed to starting here. So the GCP machine must be booting up now, and once it boots up, this whole project will be deployed there, and it should be up and running in generally in a few minutes. I'm going to pause this video till this machine becomes operational and this project status returns to running, and we will start from there. Hello. So we can see, I think it took a couple of minutes and the project is now in the under running status. So this project is currently running on a preemptible GCP machine, the Tesla K80 GPU. So you can see there are two buttons, Jupyter and SSH, that became enabled now. I'm going to go ahead and press the Jupyter button here. and this should launch the Jupyter Lab interface for this project. And similarly, I'm going to also go ahead and press SSH button over here. That should trigger start a terminal, remote terminal with this machine. So on the Jupyter Lab, I can see that there are code, data, and output, 3 folders created over here. I can double click and I can go inside code. There's an assignment folder. Under assignment, I can see there are numerous files, including 2 notebooks. If I double click on one of the notebooks, the notebook gets launched here, and I can just run these cells to make sure that all the dependencies are set up and there are no issues and errors. So this code cell is still running. Yes, it successfully ran. Then the second one also successfully ran. And then this is the one which is downloading the pre-trained model. You can see the progress here. It is successfully completed. Then I can run this code cell. This is going to make sure that the data set has been loaded properly, and yes, the images show up fine. So the whole assignment is all set up, and we can readily start working and filling up the empty code sections to complete our assignments. So Clouderizer literally took care of all the setup of all the issues related to the setups over here. So in case of remote terminal, also the default password is Clouderizer, and if you type that and enter, you can see that you got a remote SSH connection into the machine. And if you have to run some advanced scripts or bash commands, you can do it from here. If you do an ls, the same code project that you saw earlier in Jupyter Lab is available here as well. And if you go inside assignment folder, you can see all your files are available here. And yeah, this is it. And now I can close the Jupyter Lab interface, and I can close the terminal interface as well. And I can say stop here. And when I say stop here, it behind the scene stops the project, makes sure all the code changes are synced to Google Drive, and it also stops the GCP instance behind the scene, so you don't have to worry about anything else. I can start the project again, and this time probably I will run it on a Google Colab instance instead of GCP. This is a free GPU, but the only downside is it gets reset after every 1 hour or so. So if you are looking for having a small short session, this is an excellent free alternative. And once I click on the Launch Colab Notebook, in a new tab, it launches and opens the Colab notebook. So this is basically a notebook with just a single cell, which has a script to kickstart the Clouderizer project here. So I press play button here, and once I do that, this is going to connect to a Colab backend and run my project over there. So and once the project is up and running, I can see there's a message here saying that your project is initializing. You should now switch back to Clouderizer. So we have to come back to our Clouderizer tab, and we can see that the project is currently in the starting state. It has been started on the Colab instance, and we can see it is already in the running state now. So again, the Jupyter and SSH buttons are available. I can click on the Jupyter button, and that should open the exact same UI that we saw when we ran this project on GCP. And once the Jupyter Lab is ready, we should be able to work on our notebooks just the way we were working on a GCP earlier. So I can go inside code, and this is the network visualization notebook that we were working on with earlier. And you can see the notebook is all set up just like it was set up with working on GCP earlier. So you can come back here and you can press the stop button here, and the project got stopped. Thanks a lot for watching. In case you have any questions while using Clouderizer, feel free to contact us. Here is an intercom icon over here, chat icon, in-app chat. You can press this button and you can just start a new conversation with us. Our team will be more than happy to come back to you and solve any queries that you might have. Thanks a lot for watching. Have a nice day.